Welcome back. The rise of wealthy, politically connected irrigation contractors in Maharashtra is best summed up by the rise of Avinash Bhosle and his company Soma Enterprises. Bhosle, seen here driving the Thackeray's in his Rolls Royce, who used to own an auto rickshaw till 20 years ago. The Sena BJP awarded him his breakthrough in 1996 as a major contractor of the Koyna Dam in western Maharashtra. Since then, there's been no stopping him. His wide range of contacts visible at the launch of his hotel in Pune, particularly with the Pawars. When in Pune, Ajit Pawar stays at Bhosle's residence, which he claims he has purchased. That proximity, many say, has today led to projects across the state worth almost 1,400 crores. Not without controversy. Of the Tarli Dam in Satara, built by Bhosle, Vijay Pandre, former chief engineer turned whistleblower, says that it was built with poor quantity and quality material.
हाँ, कुछ प्रोजेक्ट्स में क्वालिटी स्पेसिफिकेशन के अनुसार नहीं है, ऐसा जब नज़र में आया तो वो गवर्नमेंट को रिपोर्ट किया गया है.
Despite his flamboyance and his wide business interests, trying to reach Mr. Bhosle is a near impossible task.
The new kid on the contractor block is FA Constructions, run by Fateh Mohammad Khatri and his son Nisar. Their website lists projects past and present worth almost 1,800 crores. Of these, they were awarded 7 projects in Maharashtra's coastal belt by the Konkan Irrigation Corporation, which in itself some say is not legal.
See, they have two companies. One is FA Construction and FA Enterprise, and the partners in both are the same. So I think through manipulation they have been able to get 13 contracts in Konkan region itself, where the law says that you cannot have more than 3 projects.
The track record of these projects is controversial. The High Court stayed work on the Kalu Dam, built in a tribal belt of Raigad, because activists say it's guilty of several violations.
This falls under a scheduled area. So in addition to this, under the National Rehabilitation Policy, if more than 200 families are tribal families are being affected, then you have to have a social impact assessment study before a project is planned. And you have to ask for alternatives, think of alternatives. And then you have to compulsorily consult the Gram Sabhas in the scheduled area. You cannot decide and take action about anything before consulting the Gram Sabha, which was done only after there was a lot of hue and cry.
But perhaps one of FA's most disputed projects is the Bal Ganga Dam, also in the Konkan. Here is the human cost of Maharashtra's legacy of frenzied dam building.
It was in the 60s that these people were displaced when Koyna Dam was being built in western Maharashtra, and they were rehabilitated here in Raigad. But now with the Bal Ganga Dam under construction, these people yet again face the imminent threat of displacement.
जमीन गेलीच पाहिजे. आता जर तसं म्हणायला जावं तर बाकी लोकांनी घेतले ना, आम्ही नाही घेतले म्हणजे म्हणतील तुम्ही जाईत ना नामटच असंच पडत. सरकार आहे, काय सांगाल तुम्ही? आम्ही इथे.
The villagers claim there have been no public hearings on rehabilitation, and there is uncertainty over the status of the dam.
Even after spending 1,000 crore rupees, the dam still is incomplete.
आपको बोला गया कि किसी को अंदर मत जाने दो.
Attempts to contact FA via email or by visiting its office in Mumbai proved futile.
What is strange about FA Constructions is the opaque manner in which the company functions, in spite of being one of the largest contractors for irrigation projects here in Maharashtra. FA Constructions has not responded to NDTV's questions on email. In fact, even visits to the company's office here have not yielded any response so far. We are not even allowed to go into the company premises to ask questions.
Far from being on the retreat because of their delays or cost overruns, Maharashtra's contractors have actually increased their sphere of influence. A new class of contractors is being rewarded with direct political power. Like Sandeep Bajoria, newly minted MLC of the NCP, handpicked by Ajit Pawar.
कंस्ट्रक्शन का जो बिजनेस है मेरे पैदा होने के पहले से है, 1972 में मेरे फादर ने ये फर्म चालू की है। मैं एमएलसी, मेरे को राष्ट्रवादी की टिकट 2010 में मिली। 2010 तक मैं इस बिजनेस में जरूर था और कोई भी ऐसा कोई भी पक्ष का, ये पक्ष का एनसीपी या कांग्रेस या बीजेपी या सेना के कोई पार्टी को डायरेक्ट तो काम नहीं देते, बाकायदा टेंडर प्रोसेस होती थी, वो हमारा बिजनेस था। ऐसा एनसीपी की वजह से हमें कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ।
Bajoria is from Vidarbh, where he executes most of his projects and where the NCP is weak. His selection is win-win for both, but perhaps not for the state.
पर मिनिस्टर तो आपके ही पार्टी के थे ना जो अवार्ड कर रहे थे ये टेंडर्स, तो एज अ कॉन्ट्रैक्टर आप भी अप्लाई करें।
कोई भी पार्टी का मिनिस्टर टेंडर अवार्ड नहीं कर सकता है, बाकायदा इसकी प्रोसेस होती है, इसे टेंडर कॉल किया जाता है, वेबसाइट पे होता है।
The list of politicians turned contractors is endless. In the Marathwada region, several irrigation contracts have gone to Satish Chavan of Manisha Infra, also an NCP MLC, and to the Mule brothers who are related to Ajit Pawar's family. A number of contractors have become politicians of the NCP. Isn't this a conflict of interest?
See, basically, how can you say that? A human psychology has two angles. A businessman can't be a politician.
It's a conflict of interest. NCP has the irrigation portfolio and NCP members are irrigation contractors. Direct conflict of interest.
See, if he has taken the benefit
So,
out
yes
of
or
it,
no?
if he has taken the benefit of it, yes, I will be the first person to tell him, Baba, stop it. But if he has not taken the benefit out of it, then why should anybody allege it?
It's clear that all of this, the cronyism, the allegations of corruption, was never going to be addressed by the white paper. The focus now is on the courts, which are hearing 4 separate PILs on the irrigation scam. Those who file these PILs have asked for orders which will spur the irrigation department to complete the dams and embankments that have deprived farmers and citizens of a basic need. And they've asked for a full-fledged criminal investigation into the scam because they believe that it will take both to remedy the brazen display of political impunity.